just getting set up. We're in a bank blind this morning at the Buck Factory. November the 2nd, bow season. The weather is absolutely perfect. 25 degrees, nice frost on things, it's real calm. We came down to an area down by the river. We got a new food plot in here, and we've never hunted this before. But the past week, these cameras have been on fire down here. Our #1 prospect, Picket Fence, has been on camera here 3 or 4 times in the last week. So we really came down here mainly to try to get our eyes on him and just get some footage of him and see what he looks like. Sun's just now coming up, and hoping these deer get on their feet and we'll see some action pretty soon. Man, we just saw Picket Fence the first time anybody on the farm has seen him. We've got tons of trail camera videos and photos of him, but we got to see him in person this morning. It's exactly why we came down here. Me and Austin just had a gut feeling that he's here. And we look up and he's just meandering across the plot real slow, just looking for does. He is a giant, an absolute giant. Really hard to pass, but knowing that what he could be next year, I mean, just a stud. Well, we finally had a little bit more action. We saw Big Daddy this morning, and it's, I don't know, about 8:15 now, and we just had 2 spikes come busting out of the thicket. One went one direction, one went the other. So I'm hoping the deer start moving. It seems like you get a good heavy frost. It's usually 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock before you see much. So we're sitting in the right spot.
What you working with there?
See, you gotta get that zebra cake right over top of that buddy heater. Mm-hmm. Kind of get the edge warmed up. That way it's not like, you don't just like bite into a piece of ice. So you get it where it's real nice and soft. If Little Debbie.
It's like the prime rib of Little Debbie.
I don't know. I think it's like the back shank.
You think?
Right now it's the prime rib.
Do you think heating up your Little Debbie takes it from Little Debbie to Big Deborah?
It definitely changes the profile. Which to me, when I have nothing else to do, makes me really want to just do a little bit of, kind of have a lab in here, if you will.
Yeah.
A little bit of science.
I mean, it's getting real culinary right now.
Yep. See, I just, like on a Swiss cake roll, you can kind of peel it apart and enjoy the various layers.
Mm-hmm.
On a zebra cake, you can't really do that. It's not the same. You know? No, he's not a shooter. Never mind. Skirting us. Bad. All right, we had a great hunt today. All we saw were bucks. We saw some spikes, a forkhorn. Just saw a really nice 3-year-old 8-pointer. But what we came down here to do was to lay eyes on Picket Fence, get some footage of him, just get to know a little bit more about him, and boom, he popped out. So mission accomplished. Great hunt. He's our 2024 draft pick #1 baby. We are going to pass him this year. We think he's only a 4-year-old. He's probably pushing 160, but it's that kind of deer that's special that we want to get another year on him. Just trying to take a little inventory, trying to keep an eye on what these deer are doing. The cameras tell us one thing, but actually being there and hunting is another. So it seems like the bucks are really starting to get up and cruise a little bit. We did not see a single doe this morning, which makes me think they're starting to get bumped around a little bit. So the scrapes are still fired up. We're going to keep hunting, try to keep tabs on them, and rifle season will be here in about 9 days. So tides will change, but we're going to be out here chasing them. Make sure you subscribe, like the channel, and we're going to be laying down some more good footage for you.